here. New video on the way. This is the tutorial video to show you how to go get military loot. One simple trip to military base. It's not that far from here. We're currently at the end of Kamyshovo. It's pronounced Kamyshovo. It's kind of on the east coast between Electro and Bernzino. It's a small little town. It has a dock and everything like that as well. You'll see it. It's very noticeable. I recommend having the I Survive map. I Survive with a Z, not an S. It's a mobile app you can download on the App Store or the Google Play Store. But that's something that I recommend having. It's very convenient, especially if you're new to the game and you're trying to find out where you're at. But let's go ahead and get this started. Right now, I'm currently just finished looting up the town, and I'm going to go ahead and hike up this route. So you're going to follow this dirt trail. Shouldn't take us too long to actually get there. Once I usually get there, it's not really looted. It's not even on the map. It's a secret little military base. But you'll find tons of ammo depending on if you go by yourself or you go with somebody else. Last night I made the trip with my boy and we got looted, but on our way back to Kamyshovo, we got killed, unfortunately, so I have to go ahead and loot that again. But this is just a simple tutorial video for new players trying to find out how to get guns, and this will teach you how. You just follow this road. Now, at this point in time right here, this is where the road ends. So, it ends right here. We're going to have to keep on running straight. You're going to keep running straight towards the end of the road. I like following landmarks. First landmark you're going to find is this little wooden shack. Sometimes it has something, and we just got blessed. They provided us a compass. So if you don't know how to use a compass, you want to go ahead and hold the right stick. So you go on the first person. Click the right trigger to open it up, and then go ahead and hold the right trigger so you could actually hold it up. This is very convenient, so if you have the I Survive map like I do, you'll be able to go ahead and locate yourself. So right now, the east coast is the shore. Everything on the shore: Bernzino, Electro, Kamyshovo, Riff. If you ever spawn at a big ship, it's called like Riff or Rifty, but it's right above Bernzino. But that's all on the east coast. Military bases are all usually on the west coast, so they're kind of more towards the west, but we're gonna head directly northwest from here. We're gonna go inland. This just shows we're going in the right direction. I don't know what it is exactly. If somebody does, please leave a comment, because I really don't know what that is, but I just know it's a landmark. We're going to keep going, run in the same exact direction it's pointing towards, and we should be coming up on a blue trailer. That's the third landmark. That's pretty much what just allows us to know that we're definitely going in the right direction. Again, it is a bit of a hike, but I can guarantee you and assure you, if you are at Kamyshovo, these are the steps you want to take to get to a military base. Pay attention for that. I'm gonna keep going up this hill. It's gonna be a bunch of trees. You're just going to keep on ahead in the same direction. You're going to find some cell towers right there. And then this little dirt road. Cell towers, or I don't know the cell towers, but telephone poles. I'm pretty sure that's the name of that. Once you find the telephone poles, you're going to follow this dirt road. There'll be another dirt road. If you have a compass, you're going to want to go ahead and head, again, northwest. And you're going to run into that little city right there. Well, not even a city. My apologies. It's literally like a stack of wood, a bench, and a little building. I've never actually looted it. But yeah, you're going to follow this right here. You can search it, not really much. I mean, you'll find a shirt at most. And here's the map right here. Currently this is Kamyshovo, if you don't know where that's at. Kamyshovo is where you usually spawn. It's a very common spawn point. Remember I was saying it's between Berenzino. Berenzino's all the way up north, and Electro. This is Solinsky. I can't really pronounce it, but Solinsky. Right now, we are following the trail that leads out of Kamyshovo, which is that little dirt road, remember? And then I went up, and now we are on this dirt road. This little dirt road somewhere right here. Military base is somewhere over here by Starloy. But we'll make it there in no time. This is going to be a straight shot. I believe I can make it there without actually looting the city. And if you ever look at the I Survive map and you see, like if you do the little tool where it allows you to see how far something is, and you like do it and it gives you like a number, that can sometimes, it will be accurate, but it means you actually have to run there the whole time. Like I used to go off of that and be like, oh, it's only like a 9-minute run, but that's not including me stopping and everything like that. Second, honestly, you're just gonna follow this dirt road. I kind of off course on it, but this little dirt road right here. Again, you can see the cell phone towers or telephone towers, whatever the fancy name is for that. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I really don't have enough food to actually get there. This city right here, this little small town, it is pronounced by the name of, on the Russian side, or however the spelling in is, I don't know if it's Russian or Ukraine, but it's MCTA, Mikta. It's a little small town in the middle of the inland. It's just one famous landmark before we actually get to the base. But this is where you can stop by for food, loot. I've rarely run into people here. It's not really a hot spot, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually loot it. But as you see, that's the road we came in from over there. That's the little towers I was telling you about. Now we're just gonna go ahead and continue on this road. Best way to notice it is there's a blue bin right here, right next to all this trash. You're gonna want to just go ahead and run up this road and follow it. Best way to honestly find your way around this map is just follow roads. If you can follow roads and read the signs, and you have the I Survive map, that'd be the easiest way to find where you're at. You'll find a little wood pile, a blue trailer, this little shack. We're just gonna keep running up. Another landmark. It's a 2-story house in the middle of the woods. Just gonna follow this road. Okay, so there's a couple different ways you can go from here. You can go down there and you'll run into a little house. You can take this track right here. So from this little house right here, 2-story. It's TP. I think it's a pub. I don't really know. It might be a bar, but that's a fancy word for pub. If you go down that road, it's pretty much going to lead the same way. You're going to come to a end where the two roads connect, just like this. But just that way, there's a little house on the way. This is more inland to the forest, so I'm going to go this way. And for you who are new to the game, to make the food really get spaced out, only eat portions. Don't really eat the whole thing, because if you do, it's just gonna eventually just run out really quick. You'll die from starvation. Just eat in portions. I usually eat in quarters, so like when I'm holding down the bar, it'll go like a quarter of the circle, and then I'll close it, and it'll get me back up to yellow to where I can still run, but I'm not starving, so it's just good enough. That's Staryoi right there. It's a base, right? That's not the base, but that's the city right there I was telling you about. Remember I was saying the two roads are going to connect. In this video, I know a bunch of more, like a way shorter way we can cut inland, but it'll be a bit more confusing. Pretty much, I'm just showing a tutorial of how to get there following the roads. But there's ways you can get there way quicker, like cutting inland right there. You can get there a lot quicker, but here is Staryoi, or Staryi, however you pronounce it. There's usually at least 1 or 2 people here on the high pops. Low pops, not really. What you're going to want to do once you get to this white sign right here, I'm not going to run through the city because I'm not going to chance it, but you're going to get at the sign, coming off this dirt road, right? That's the road we just came from. You're going to run directly straight. Jump this little fence. There's going to be hay barrels and everything like that. It's going to be a huge open field. You're going to be able to see the whole city. If you need water, there's a water pump right there at that greenhouse. It's right there, literally on the dot. But that's if you need water. I don't really need it. I'm good. So I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to jump. This is just cutting across the field. And the last final landmark that we will find before actually getting to the base is this barn. This barn is right on the outskirts of Staryoi, so this is how you'll know you're by the base. It has a little van, haystacks and everything like that, 2-sided stairs, and all we're going to want to do is just go back on this. There's a little dirt road right here coming out of Staryoi, right here. Right, Staryoi is right there. We ran across that field. We're going to want to go ahead and walk up this road. Oh, ignore that. But you're going to want to run up this road. And excuse me, but my guy's hungry again. That's what I was saying. If you run, it should take about 15 minutes to get here. If you follow the roads, of course. But here we are. This is a military base. Look, and I was saying, Kamyshovo is 5 miles that way. So we just came from Kamyshovo. But here's the military base. Again, you're gonna see that little barn right there. That's a big keyword.